And Happy Idea Show is covering the dignified, elite, sophisticated Art Monte-Carlo. Welcome to the Art Monte-Carlo. Here at Garibaldi Forum. Lifestyle legend and Happy Ideas covering the show. Welcome all the art lovers. Wherever you are, this is the place where you should be. Or watch online on Happy Idea Show.
A lot of meticulous.
(1979), Andy Warhol paints a car, Ursula Andress opens the Rio Carnival, Roger Moore goes into space, Yves Piaget is 37 years old. He's the fourth generation to work in the manufacture founded by his forebear in a village in the Jura, la Côte. Despite coming from a conservative Protestant family, Yves travels all over the world.
I'm traveling all around the world.
Forming friendships with celebrities from theater, art, music and film. He doesn't yet know that his hedonistic lifestyle will play a part in creating a legend.
With a great pleasure here at Art Monte-Carlo. Such an honor and pleasure to meet my dear friend John Bernard-Fu at the Paget. And I'm so excited to learn about the legacy what Mr. Paget has set up. Thank you so much for coming on Happy Idea Show, sir. Pleasure.
So nice to meet you and nice to welcome you on Piaget booth.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's such an elegant, such an history, the heritage, the legacy. So many things to learn today, but I know the time is very limited. But we would like to start and ask how you started your career into the luxury and the lifestyle industry.
Yeah, with pleasure. So first of all, my family, my father is an artisan, and I have always been attracted by the work of artisan, the talent and the gift of the hands, but I was not gifted for hands. So I did some studies and I have always been interested in the artistic dimension of the maisons such as Cartier, Piaget, Van Cleef and so on. So I had the opportunity after my studies to start working at Cartier for some years. And then after, I developed some, I would say, skills.
Okay.
And within the group, I was proposed to join Piaget, which is a brand which has this very specific, I would say, identity mixing jewelry and watches. Because for this maison, a watch is first and foremost a piece of jewelry. So I just come to Piaget to try to develop more the jewelry side and the feminine environment. And after many years, I was proposed also to go a bit further and to take care of the legacy.
Yes.
Which is a wonderful story because legacy at Piaget is very specific because it's a rare maison where you have 4 generations of a family without interruption. So it means that the legacy and patrimony has a deep,
relationship there, yeah.
yes, definitively.
And as you are such a wonderful, thanks for sharing that. Many people would have not aware of that, but it's an honor that you have shared on our show, so that all the elite clients and everyone can get the grip of that your beginning of the story and you maintaining. It's not an easy way to be on a position as in a head patrimony. Now let's talk about a little bit head patrimony. What significant changes and innovation you have seen over 1 decade in the Paget since you started?
Well, I think that we have been evolving in a world where the desire for luxury was expanding strongly.
Okay.
And all the maisons, we were really focusing on creating and developing new products, new creations.
Wonderful.
And the world has been evolving to a certain level.
Yes.
And today, actually, in fact, it's important to come back to the roots. And Maison, we are having the same, I would say, trend. While at that time, heritage starts to be not dusty any longer,
Yeah.
but very appealing. And especially for Piaget, because we are in this period where the 60s, 70s are very captivating.
Yes, true.
Both not only in watch and jewelry, but also in furniture, in art, and so on. And so it was the right time for us to just put back our heritage of that period, that era,
True.
on stage.
Lovely.
Yes.
Yeah, this is such a significant journey, as you said, the 60s and all. It's a wonderful era. And now you are at the Art Monte-Carlo now. Could you just share with us, like, what role Paget is playing at the Art Monte-Carlo and how it is impacting the lifestyle industry, especially?
Yeah. What is very important to understand that Piaget is an official partner of Art Monte-Carlo. So we really help and we want those kind of art fairs like Art Geneva, Art
Yes.
Monaco, Art
Yeah.
Dubai to be able to be alive,
Yes.
to share the culture, to share this dimension of contemporary art, which is very important
And modern as well.
and modern as well, to a large public.
Yes.
Because I think it's our role also to elevate
Yes.
every one of us and to give access to something that could be sometimes a bit limited.
Wow.
So I think it's important to be the sponsor of Art Monte-Carlo today. But also there is consistency with the story of our maison. We have been talking about legacy, and what you have to know is that Piaget, by creating watches and jewelry, has always been linked with an artistic dimension.
Yes.
Because our mastery was so important that it goes to artistry.
True.
And for instance, the designer of Piaget in the 60s, 70s was coming from Les Beaux-Arts, from
Yeah.
Art Décoratif Appliqué. So it's very important to know that we were not only focusing on watches, but larger than watches, also on the jewelry side.
True.
And today, Piaget has also attracted some very important clients,
Nice.
such as Warhol, but also Piaget has collaborated with some fascinating artists, such as, for instance, Salvador Dali
So Valley, yeah.
or Armand.
Wow. That's
And so we have a real deep connection, and it's very authentic. So today, when we come to Art Monaco, you can see this salon.
yes.
This salon, we really thought to be in between a brand,
Yes.
an artisan, and also an artistic partner.
Combination of
Absolutely,
enhancing that valuable heritage and legacy.
definitely,
And
yes.
seeing that awareness as well, same time.
Yes,
Wonderfully said that. Thanks so much. As you talked about the vision, Mr. Paget's vision was to not to just little, to go beyond, go extra mile, to fulfill all those parameters and crossing the boundary to make the perfectionist, and that's the legacy right now. As you mentioned that, and I also like that the segment and the era of the extravaganza. Would you like to highlight that part, and what does it mean to you and to the Paget's clients out there?
yeah. Extravaganza is a wonderful word which speaks about elegance and extravagance.
Okay.
Because at Piaget, in fact, we always mix, in fact, the ultra thin excellence of our watches, and we know that it has developed and opened the door to a wonderful creativity, bold creativity that we can express through shapes, through gold texture, or through colors. and also collaboration,
Yes,
as I said. Yes, and Piaget has always been able to propose amazing offer for male and female.
Yes.
It was not only female oriented, it's both. And Piaget was really focusing already in the 60s, 70s on the lifestyle.
Yes.
So proposing to clients finally a watch or a piece of jewelry that makes you sparkle.
Wonderful.
So, and it's very important to understand this because it was very generous in the way that the brand and the family was at the service of the client. And this word extravaganza is also because you know that Piaget was born in La Côte, but the lifestyle of Piaget at that time in the 60s, 70s was so much expressed on the French Riviera. Today we are on Monaco. And so moving from La Côte to La Côte d'Azur is also the way to move from excellence and elegance on one side to extravagance on the other side.
Yeah. Wonderfully said that now, and as I can see that it started from French Riviera and of course from Europe and all, but as we have seen your ambassadors are from East Side also,
Yes.
from Asia as well.
Yes.
Would you like to highlight on that part that the expansion and the diversity and being as a global citizenship kind of legacy, and your ambassadors are from Asia as well. What are the significant and impact the Asian market has given to the lifestyle legends?
I think what Asia is giving to a maison like Piaget is, of course, a new creativity because culturally speaking, they are not born with the same education, with the same culture. So we have also to take into consideration another way of wearing, of thinking, or also the way to desire and to express a brand is different.
Yes.
And also with Asia, we have had a big switch of generation.
Yes.
To the fact that in Korea, in
Yes.
Southeast Asia, in China, in fact, new generation, younger, educated also with new mediums such as the websites,
Yes.
the social networks, enjoy a new way of
Indulging in that.
yes, and also experiencing the luxury. So for us, it was also a way to, I would say, you were talking about the boundaries also to open the door to a new way to express our luxury. And today, when we are speaking about the appeal of the 70s,
Yes.
maybe for us as European, it's obvious. But maybe for somebody from India, from somebody from Korea,
Yeah.
what does mean 70s? You know, so we have also to make understandable the codes, and we use this word in the way to share, in fact, the cultural dimension of what Piaget is about.
Wonderful. What is your message to the world?
Oh, my message to the world, it's a deep question like this. Believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself. And I want to ask the same question, but I want you to answer in French, and that's your language. And yeah, so what is your message to the world?
Croyez en vous-même.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thanks so much for your precious time. Such an honor, pleasure to learn from your legacy of
With
the
pleasure.
the Mr. Piaget, and all the legend has changed, improved, innovative in the imagination. Such a broader perspective that you have shared with us to educate us and to our audience and listener and viewers, existing yours one. And it's a time of the era that it's a human mind era, the era of a mind, and we are living in that fastest world, but still keeping that essence, the elegance of the heritage, and moving forward. So I want to say thanks so much for sharing this wisdom, and I wish you grand success here in Monte Carlo
With
and
pleasure.
everywhere where you go.
Yeah,
Thank
see
you so much.
next year.
Sure, why not? Such a privilege and honor for us to document the untold story of the thoughts, ideas, and story of the Art Monte-Carlo here in Monaco. Phenomenal gallery, significant, genius, legend, heritage, saga. All these galleries, they have done remarkable work. What a benchmark they have set to preserve the most valuable, tangible artwork. Imagine if it get damaged or lost or stolen. What would you do? What someone can do? That is why I believe Jet Wilson can come and picture to protect you with their insurance.
Je te ressens Art Monte-Carlo.
Thank you so much for coming on a Happy Idea Show. Such a privilege and honor to learn about your insurance, how it's helping in the lifestyle or yachting industry. We would like to learn more about your services so our audience can also get a little idea about how your services can impact and improve their lifestyle.
Well, I think what is very important. So my colleague here, Anthony, he created and he negotiated special insurance solutions for the valuables for our clients. So if they like their objects very much and they want to keep hold of them and they want to keep them every day with them, I think we have the perfect solution so that they can be very safe, that they will keep their value and everything will be great. So I think that's very good. So,
Wonderful. And does it has to restrict any to the age?
well, we do have age limits, but honestly, we are very creative in finding solutions for everybody.
Okay.
So I think you don't have to be afraid to ask us for quotes. I think we have a solution for everybody. I think that's just very good because we are an insurance broker, so we are not an agent. That means that we can work with all the insurance companies out there. So there's always one company who will have the perfect solution just for you. So that's not a problem at all. Wonderful.
Thanks. And how does your services is impacting and collaborated? How this is playing a role in the art industry here, because it's in Art Monte-Carlo, mostly painters, sculptures, and so on. How does it is incorporating here, and what value it has created?
Well, I think a lot of the people here in Monaco, they like to enjoy their lives. They like to have, let's say, nice objects around them. So yes, of course, they do like to collect some paintings, some sculptures, also, of course, the bags, the jewelry. So yeah, I do think they really like to have security about that. So having the insurance contract to help them is very good. And the thing is, when something happens with the insurance, with the objects and everything, we can help them also to find the right solution to repair them and things like that. So I think we can be a big help around the objects as well. So in restoration, we can also help them if they want to have the value of the objects as well. So we can have everything for that as well.
Wonderfully said, and I think it's been for over decades and decades this company, and then such a remarkable heritage and legacy you are carrying out. And I missed the opportunity to meet the director, but I know you're the spokesperson, you're going to help us. Please tell us about that. How does this is impacting or helping the yachting industry also?
The yachting industry?
Yes.
Okay, so we have a special yacht department in Monaco. So we do insure a lot of boats here. So we have a very, very big expertise in yachts and boats and everything. There as well, we can create very specialized solutions for every, let's say, boat owner here. We also have special solutions for the crew members as well. So, and also when there's, let's say, a big disaster, we also hope there's never a big disaster, but when there's a big disaster with the boat, we are always there as well for the expertise and the help through everything, for the repairs and everything.
And so I would like to ask you, sir, like, how does the lifestyle is impacting? What does lifestyle mean to you? You can say in French too, so French audience can understand that too.
Lifestyle in Monaco, pour moi, c'est l'élégance, c'est le luxe, c'est aussi le respect du patrimoine. C'est pour ça qu'on essaie avec notre société de trouver des solutions pour que les personnes, les assurés soient en parfaite protection avec leurs biens.
Voilà. And how about you? What does lifestyle mean to you?
Well, for me, I love Monaco because I also live here. So for me, it's like it's my home. So I'm here every day. So I really like let's say, the elegance of the place and the security, because it's very important. Security here is like, second to none. So it's very good. It's also very clean everywhere. I mean, all the streets, everything is also clean. I love it. Yeah, just love it.
Lovely environment and all. What is your message to the beautiful people of the world?
Come visit us. Come visit us. We are here. And of course, ask us for insurance quotes.
Well, thank you so much for giving your precious time and educating the existing clients and audience, and also spreading the awareness that how security is important, how insurance is important. We don't talk about negative, but consequences can happen, and that's why you come in picture to come and protect them. And I believe it's a smart way to think, predict our future, and protect in present. And I think that's a very true thing wise people, they don't think negative, they think wise, so they protect their things and wills too.
It can also give you a peace of mind. And for me, peace of mind has no price. So I think it's very important that you can also take an insurance just to have peace of mind, that you can wear the stuff, that you can show your nice objects. So that's very important.
Yeah, and last now, how does the Art Monte-Carlo is taking shape? How does Art Monte-Carlo is helping to create that environment for your brand and service here?
But I think they give us the opportunity to show what we can do. So I think it's very nice that we can show that we can offer solutions for all the art lovers out there. Yeah.
And being a partner is such a proud privilege. This is the first year, or you existing again?
It's already several years that we are partner now. So so we are doing it already several years, and we're very happy about it. Yeah.
Wonderful. And clients over there in Lifestyle Legend, whoever is just looking forward to expand and also you know how to reach out here. This is why we call Thoughts, Ideas and Story of Lifestyle Legend, and you're all Lifestyle Legend here. Such a pleasure and honor. Thanks so much for coming on the show.
Bye. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Merci.
Bye.
L'Amponte Gallery Art Monte-Carlo.
It's a pleasure and honor to be here at the Mr. Lamponte Gallery. Such a significant and honorable moment for us to learn from his saga, his heritage and story. So thank you so much for giving your time, and it's a pleasure and honor. And your entire life career has been indulge in researching, developing, and also making the artwork so possible for the art lovers. So I want to ask, how did you got an idea to start your career from the beginning, from childhood?
Come hai iniziato la tua carriera di antiquario?
Yes, I am the third generation of antique dealers.
Yes.
My father, my grandfather, and I started in 1969.
Wow.
Yes, it is 65 years that I am in the business of
Art.
art. Yes, I think I am one of eldest in the market.
On the market, but young in your heart.
Yes.
So, what changes have you seen from 1969 to 2005? What significant change have you seen? Art is getting little not noticed, or is it enhancing according to you?
It has been changed also the kind of a buyer, because 60 years ago the buyer was a real collectionist that for tradition. And now the market is very changed, and there is a lot of new rich men. Yes, and I think that now the buyer has not the large time
To buy it.
for dedicate to
Art.
and they prefer to buy something that is status symbol.
Symbol status. And in your career, during doing the shows and international shows and all, what is that one thing that you have seen that it sets apart your artwork than the other art buyers?
Che cosa nella tua carriera, che cosa ha reso il tuo modo di lavorare diverso da quello degli altri?
Yes, when I started to buy, my work was dedicated to sell to the dealer. Yes, it was a very quickly
Fast.
business. And now everything has been changed, and the private collector needs some more time for choosing the paintings of the work of art to buy.
And in your career, in this almost in 69, did you get of course, I mean, you must have got opportunity to meet one of these giant and very legendary painter. Would you like to give some name that you personally met them, if they are still alive or they are legendary?
Se ci sei incontrato qualche pittore molto importante durante la tua carriera? Pittore molto importante durante la tua
Yes,
carriera?
but I am very specialized for the view of the painting of a view. It is the Italian, Canaletto, Bellotto, Guardi, also Van Vittel, Dioli, all the painters that as a grand tour, yes. And I like very much also the Caravaggesque painter. And I have in my collection one painting by Caravaggio.
Wow.
Yes, and
many other
yes,
pictures.
yes. And that is a great satisfaction for me.
So would you, if I know it cannot, you can say this is my favorite or this is my favorite, but what is the style that impresses your heart and mind? What kind of style of painting that you think that you attract and you would like to collect?
The painting that you see here, there is one painting by Claude Lorraine,
Yes.
one painting by Poussin,
Yeah.
Valentin de Boulogne,
Yeah.
yes, Bernardo Bellotto.
Yes.
Yes, and in my gallery in Boulevard Princessa Charlotte, I have 4 paintings by Canaletto.
Wow, that's good. Now you've been in Rome and now you're in Monaco as well. So you open your gallery, right?
Yes, I was in the gallery in Rome until 15 years ago. And I moved from Rome to London.
Okay.
And last year I arrived here in Monaco, and last week I started in a gallery in Monte-Carlo.
Wow. Well, congratulations for that. I will ask one more question with you and we'll continue that. So if someone want to start a career as a young adult, like you, gallery owner you are, what advice would you give to the young adults that to inspire them if they want to start a career?
Che consiglio daresti a un giovane che vuole iniziare a fare l'antiquario?
I think that a young collector, when he buy with that.
With heart.
Yes. It is the best that they can do.
Okay, fantastic. Well, thank you so much for your time. I
Thank you.
appreciate that. Yeah, thank you. I wish you good luck and success, as you don't need success, but winning more heart. I
Yes.
will say that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Gracias, mil. Such a pleasure and honor to talk to the gallery owner. Now, also the one of the genius, the one who is the movers and shaker of the gallery. I would like to ask you, sir, that what changes, significant changes, have you seen in the branding since past and now? Does these painter, the brand, the legends, the heritage, are they fading off or they enhancing? And how your gallery and you help to preserve that and to spread that news that the buyers can get not only excited, but they should remain in that terms. They should come back to you for our business more and more.
Well, as we specialize in old masters, in a way our painters are brands because they were brands when they were living, and this is history.
Okay.
So there are certain values that now are ascertained, they are solid, and they will never change. Some of these artists are major artists and will always remain major artists because history of art has been written.
True.
Their real value, the importance of their career has been established and will never be called into question.
Now, as the era changes, so does the buyer changes. So what significant changes you have seen in the lifestyle industry?
Well, we've seen actually over the years many changes in the sense that, for example, we used to have a mostly Italian client base. But the art market historically is a globalized market.
True.
And we have seen that happening also in the terms of client base. Whereas today we have, of course, a preponderance of European collectors and North American. But especially when it comes to paintings like Views of Italy and paintings by Caravaggio and his followers, we see more and more collectors from other parts of the world, not just other parts of Europe, I mean, but other parts really of the world. So from Middle East, for example, from Far East. And this is a very interesting phenomenon which has changed the dynamics of our market.
How does the yachting industry's buyers taken more interest in that segment for the interior work? They might there are so many significant buyers. Sometimes they don't disclose that.
Yes.
And you don't need to disclose the name, but in your career history, how does the yachting industry has been very impacted and interested in the artwork now?
Well, you know, our clients tend to be people who are, you know, very well off.
True.
They can afford to spend money for a painting. So very often they are in the yachting world too. Okay,
That's right.
they fly private jet.
Yeah.
They sail very nice. They sail very nice yachts, and it has happened to us also to sell paintings which we have delivered to yachts,
Well,
not to apartments. And by the way, apparently the world's most expensive painting, which is an old master,
Yeah.
it's a Leonardo, is
Yeah.
kept on a yacht.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose that if you want to own an exclusive yacht,
Yeah.
you might want to own an exclusive painting,
Painting,
something that nobody else can have.
So true, and I believe in that. That's so true, that exclusivity and also uniqueness. You cannot go out of fashion.
These pieces are all unique. You can't have another one.
You cannot have another one. A great pleasure again to be on the other side of the exhibition booth here to see one of the phenomenal, mind-blowing, and beautiful, elegant. It's just almost believing that I just want to be there and I'm there. Thomas Petch, legendary, and Mr. Carlo will tell us about this particular painting, what's so significant it is. It is the glory, the saga behind that. If you can just share, that will be very helpful.
Yes. Well, this is an absolutely glorious.
You can hold that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
This is an absolutely glorious view of Florence by Thomas Patch. Thomas Patch was English, but he spent largest part of his life in Italy and specifically in Florence. As you know, there's a long-standing love affair between Florence and Tuscany in general and the English-speaking world. We are here in the 18th century, as you can see, for example, from the fashion of the people crossing the Arno on this boat. And this is one stretch of the Arno, which I'm sure everybody knows. This is the Ponte Santa Trinita. Here is where you have Ferragamo, by the way. And that's the Ponte Vecchio, the most famous bridge of them all in Florence, and the Uffizi are just here. Yes, with the corridor that goes from the Uffizi to the Palazzo Pitti and so on. Corridor which you can visit now. It's open to the public. So it's an experience that I really suggest you have.
Definitely.
Yes, this is the Giotto clock tower of the cathedral. So I'm sure that most of your viewers are familiar with this view, but it's particularly important because it shows what Italy was in the 18th century. You know, the Grand Tour was a crucial passage in the education of young men of aristocratic or wealthy families. You had to travel to Italy, you had to learn about Italy, learn about the history and the art of Italy, and that's what was making you a accomplished young gentleman. It was the lure of Italy, the love of Italy, completely idealized, and that's when also the foreigners begin to learn about Italian traditions also in craftsmanship, which is, of course, a very big theme today. You know, the Italian craftsmanship that has spread around the world with its quality, refinement, and uniqueness. And this is the moment when the international public gets to know not just Italian art in sense of paintings and sculpture and architecture, but Italian art in terms of craftsmanship, creating exclusive, refined, unique things for a tasteful client who wants to have something absolutely non-repeatable.
One of the masterpieces.
It is this, frankly,
Yeah.
my favorite picture in the exhibition.
it is.
Yes, it is. This is my favorite picture in the exhibition. I didn't tell you before, I tell you now, this is my favorite picture in the exhibition.
Unbelievable. I must proudly consider that, but not today. I will let other.
I'll make a
art-
special prize for you.
So true. Thank you so much. But I will let other art lovers who are not fortunate enough
Yes.
to come and witness. Maybe for them, I'll leave it.
Yes, we are here. We are here. We welcome everybody.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, and this is such a powerful and very elegant moment for me and for us, that to educate ourselves the history Mr. Carlo has just demonstrated and just shared with us the thoughts, ideas, and stories of the legend of the Italian, and so phenomenal. And last, Mr. Carlo, would like to ask you now, what does lifestyle mean to you?
To me,
Yes.
that is a big question. Lifestyle to me means to be surrounded by beauty, which could be the beauty of a book, it could be the beauty of a theater play, could be the beauty of a picture. Basically, to try and give meaning to moments. That's lifestyle for me.
And what does there are joy, there's lifestyle, but there's happiness.
Yes.
And what does happiness mean to you, and how do you get an idea to be happier as you are always?
Well, I'm not a philosopher, I'm an art dealer, so to define happiness is a bit of a challenge. I can say that for me, to be surrounded by these beautiful examples of historic paintings
Yes.
is a moment of happiness.
Wonderful.
Absolutely.
Lovely. Thanks so much. And I would like to leave one question for the young aspiring, not the broker or agent of the artwork, those who want to indulge the career or business in that. What would be your advice or suggestion to the young adults or aspiring art lover to come and start the business or even study and be part of this career?
Well, my suggestion,
Yeah.
go around museums and train your eyes for quality, because if you spot quality, then you've got a head start.
That is wonderful. Thank you so much for your precious time. It's such an honor, a pleasure. Yeah, we learned a lot, and I'm really grateful for self-education, which is my hunger and thirst. As you said, search for color. I know, but that's true, and that's why we are here to document the entire Art Monte-Carlo show. Recently, we did at the art exhibition in Cannes,
Yes.
and in Art Antibes also. So this
Yes.
was our privilege to be part of here officially as media partner and to cover this, and so on, carry on. Maybe one day we'll Italy and in London too as well with you. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
One-nine-three Gallery, Art Monte-Carlo.
It's a pleasure and honor to be here at 193 Gallery, the owner and the founder. Linda, thank you so much for coming on the Happy Idea Show.
I'm very happy to have you here.
Lovely. Please tell us about how did you got inspired? What idea do you got in childhood to come in this career in the art industry, art world?
So I'm Italian, so I like beautiful things.
Of course.
This is the easy answer.
Sure.
No, basically, I've always been attracted by the art world.
Okay.
There's something in this business that conveys a lot of emotion.
True.
First of all, is the emotion of watching a piece of art. Second of all, is also the emotion of sharing that with the collector and the artist.
True.
So it's a market that it's very enriching for me.
True.
And I love being in this market. I love to support the artist. I love to help collectors to find their own emotions and to make the link. And I think it's super nice. It's just I like to play this magic.
The magic of enhancing, the magic of seeing the beauty as so simplicity, and you cannot miss out Italy. Like, you know, the one of the legendary among all that where all the multi-talented legendary heritage and legacy has come from the artistic world and all.
Exactly.
And Linda, please tell us about why 193. What was the inspiration behind that 193 you kept your gallery name?
So when we founded with my business partner Cesar, there were 193 countries in the world. So we really want to support all the countries in the world, we do think that diversity, cultural diversity, is very important. And we, of course, love to travel around the world. We love to discover new cultures, new identities, and we were very sensitive to the fact that some markets were not enough represented in the Occidental art world.
Okay.
So we started little by little to go and look for artists in a very, in very nice country, very far away from Europe. We started our first show with Japan.
Oh wow!
And then,
Japan.
Yeah, Japan. Yeah. Then we went to Cuba, and then little by little we are trying, and now even better, to bring all these beautiful artists in Europe, in the fairs worldwide, and we are building a very nice network of artists and collectors around the world.
Wonderfully said that, diversity, bringing all 193, not fully country, but going east, west, north, south, and bringing the multi-talented, generous, which sometimes they do not have voice or reach out in a modern world to speak about their artwork. And she's doing the generous and such a humanitarian work that, I want to salute you for that. You reaching out and you helping all those artists maybe who are not privileged. And then you reach out and give the platform to showcase the artwork, and such an honorable work you're doing.
Yes, it's fantastic because, for instance, we were first one, and we still are the one, the gallery representing Thandiwe Muriu.
Yeah.
She's like an amazing artist from Kenya,
Oh, wow.
and she has become an icon for contemporary photography in the world.
Wow.
So it's amazing the honor that we have, that we can bring those artists and to the art market, and make them grow with us as well, because we also learn with them and we also grow together.
Wonderfully said that. But would you like to share that? What are the challenges or problem you face when you go to different country and you bring them on your platform and gallery, and how do you solve that?
So first of all, for sure, when you go to a country that's far away, it's logistic.
Logistics.
Overseas,
Sometimes both,
sometimes both, sometimes plane.
both, yeah.
We have to handle with logistics. This is the first challenge. But then the problematic, except logistic, it's not really there, because we have the pleasure to go to discover new countries, to discover new artists, and to bring them in Europe. So problematic is more about the art business in general, rather than going to it's as ever business. It's normal.
Now, being a woman entrepreneur, being a gallery founder, have you ever felt that it was challenging for you? Maybe not in Italy, your own home country, but when you travel, do you think that it's a challenging? How do you tackle those things, and where some countries are man dominated or woman dominated, being a woman entrepreneur, how you handle those pressures and challenges?
So this is an interesting question. I think it really depends on the personality. I can say I have a strong personality.
Yep, I can see that.
So I never felt not in my place.
Okay.
It's also because of my personality. I find my own place.
Yes.
It's true that, I think it's important to say that women are different than men.
Yep.
And sometimes we can be more emotional, sometimes we can be, it's the way it is.
Yeah.
And it can be a strength for the business, because we can feel something that, men sometimes don't.
Yeah.
But we are also very moody sometimes.
It's true.
Because, we can wake up and, being moody, and the other day being happier. But that's the game. And I have learned to make peace with that.
Make peace with that, yeah.
Yeah.
Such an honor, pleasure to know that you have an inner perspective, because many women out there may think before, not only women, many men also, before conceiving the idea to start an entrepreneurial business or gallery, but they kill the idea in their mind. But now it's because of your inspiration and idea and the go-getting and the pleasing personality you have.
I think it's important to understand that one point you have to try. One try, you have to just go. And then you never know how the future is.
Yes.
Sometimes can be scary, but that's the path. You just need to go and have faith.
Have faith in yourself. And I love this word, have faith in yourself, in your intelligence, and wherever you are. Never give up on yourself and be excellent to each other. Now, please tell us, Linda, that what would you advise or suggest to the young entrepreneur, or especially women or men out there who want to start the career in the gallery, being an artist or a gallery owner? What advice would you suggest?
So first of all, I think one of the main limit is our mind. Sometimes we stop ourselves because we don't trust enough each other and ourselves. So first of all, I think the best advice is to trust yourself and be kind to yourself.
So,
And then when it comes to the art market, be very perseverant. The perseverance is the key because it can go up and down. Choose artists that you really believe.
true.
Because when you support artists that you do believe, then you are even more efficient with your collector because you have it's aligned in your core,
True, very true.
and then try to go international.
Try to go international. This is what I like about her, and this is what we are doing. I believe since childhood, being a global citizen, not tagging with one country or city or nation. Global citizen, it's allow us to grow, flourish, learn, and explore. So we're gonna ask few fun fact questions. Short answer for that you'll get. So rapid fire. So what does lifestyle mean to you?
Wow, that's a huge question. No. I mean, lifestyle. It's a key word in my life.
Okay.
I like to call it life aesthetic more than lifestyle.
Okay.
Because I think aesthetic, it's even, but lifestyle, it's very important. It's the frequency you go through life.
Go through life, yeah. And what does happiness mean to you?
Happiness is when you find peace.
When you find peace, yeah.
Happiness is not a feeling that it's on high frequencies for me.
Oh yeah, find peace, yeah.
Yeah, happiness is more on medium frequencies, like when you find peace.
Wonderful. Peace, everybody needs that, and we need more in our pleasing personality daily life also. Now, Linda, in this question, you have to choose one, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you 3 options. You have to choose one. Do you believe working faster, smarter, or slower?
Smarter.
Why?
Because faster and slower are two, opposite. I walk fast.
Okay.
Sometimes too fast, but I appreciate the slow motion as well. I think working smarter is the
best key.
is the best key.
Yeah.
I think it's a good compromise between slower and faster.
Yeah. You such have a dynamic and pleasing personality and I really admire, and people also out there. Now, what are the things? It is a personal, but I know that's a keyword. When you go out of the home, what do you carry with yourself? When every morning you go out of your home, what do you
I
carry?
carry with myself? Yeah. A bag with a computer and myself and lipstick. And I guess that's it.
That's it.
And my credit card.
Lovely, yeah. How about the Italian brands and all that you are very passionate about? Would you like to share some names or?
Yes, I mean, I love a very nice and elegant Italian brand called Peserico.
Okay.
Peserico, they have an amazing factory in Italy, and
Yes.
they have very elegant coat, like
This
this
is the
one.
one you're
Yeah,
wearing,
this is the
yes.
one, Peserico. And I recently discovered a new company called Tresse. They are from Argentina,
Okay.
but they are all around the world, and they have some edgy, cool things that I love,
Okay.
like these pants.
Lovely.
And so yeah, I try to mix,
Mix and match, yeah.
it up.
And such a vibrant personality. Maybe people can get inspired with that. I want to say thanks so much for coming. Happy Idea shows, and I wish you grand success and sound health with
Thank
that.
you
Yeah.
so much.
Thank you so much, Linda. You're great. It's my pleasure and honor to talk to the founder of this 193 Art Gallery. After Linda, she has explained her talk, and Caesar will tell us about this specific painting here. What is so significant about this painting and this artwork here?
So it looks like a painting, but it's not.
No.
It's a photography.
Okay.
And so she's a great photographer from Kenya. Her name is Tendiwe Muriu.
Okay.
And she likes the idea that people think it's a painting or it's digitally modified, but it's all made in a studio in Nairobi,
Okay.
Kenya.
Okay.
where she finds some beautiful African fabrics, the wax. She put the fabrics in the background. Then she creates dress with the exact same fabrics.
Wow.
She works with a tailor that is at end of the suit. And then she creates the accessories, she creates everything. It's all about womanhood.
Wow.
So all her work is to celebrate womanhood.
Yes.
It's also an archives on African fabrics. She spent a lot of time to find some strong fabrics. And so Tendiwe Muriu from Kenya.
Wonderful. And since your career, you started and collaborated, and together you have founded your 193. What are the changes have you seen from then until now? What shift
Sorry?
you have seen or lifestyle change in the
Yes,
artwork?
it's a piece of art. Yes, it's
You mean
the
the evolution of art
cutting.
programmation of the art world?
Art world, yeah, because you've seen
Yeah.
so many up and down, and now
Yeah.
So of course the COVID has changed a lot of things.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
people
Yes, indeed.
spend more time looking either at email, PDF, and you have that kind of PDFization
Thank you, guys.
of the art fairs, and people are maybe traveling sometimes a little bit less,
Yes.
and also make acquisition directly by
Buyers, yeah.
by PDF. But evolution, it's maybe new markets. So, for example, we are starting to go at 193 Gallery to Korea, to Singapore, to India, and you have like the Middle East that is growing fast,
Yes.
and of course, amazing artists in Latin America, in the Caribbean.
Yes.
And I think the market is more global.
Yes.
When at the beginning, the art market was more like 20 years ago,
Yes.
the market was more in the US, in Europe, in Hong Kong, and I think you have a lot of capital. Of course, you have amazing artists all around the world, but now you have amazing, strong collectors
Sure.
in India,
India.
in Singapore, in Brazil, all around the world.
Wonderfully said that. Now, quickly, if you can just share us about that, do you have a selective taste of selecting the artist, contemporary or modern, or some specific, or you just open for anything?
No, so the sensibility of our gallery is to highlight artists from the global south.
Okay.
So we mainly have artists from Latin America, Caribbean, Africa, Southeast Asia. And we work mainly with mixed media artists. We like artists that mix different culture, different medium.
Okay.
And for example, April Bay, Johanna Schumali,
Yes.
or Lorenzo Victuri is artists that try to mix photography with embroidery, with a lot of things. And we like when we mix different things together. That's the concept of the gallery.
Wonderfully said that. Yeah. And that's why 193 Gallery was founded by generous and genius Cesar and Linda. And then wherever you are, if you're watching or listening, never give up on your dream, especially if you're starting your career. And if you want wonderful painting and other artistic work, 193 Gallery is at your service. Thank you so much for your time. Pleasure. Wish you grand success. And all the artists, what they are doing, they're phenomenal. I love the work.
Thank you so much. Thank you for that.
It's a privilege and honor to meet Mr. Raphael here and going to learn about the legacy, the heritage of the gallery. Thank you so much for coming on Happy Idea Show. It's a privilege and honor to have you. Ah, lovely. Such a like your vibrant personality you have. So we would like to educate ourselves so that our audience and our elite clients can educate about this particular, that one of the outstanding gallery. Would you like to tell the history, the saga, where it started and what role you are playing so that our audience and your existing audience can get a little hint? I know it's kind of low-key, but we'd like to educate ourselves. So if you can just tell the history behind that, when it started and how you are taking shape to enhancing and improving this one.
So, thank you for having me, first of all.
pleasure,
I'm
sir.
honored.
Yes.
I've been an art dealer for 15 years now.
Wow.
And as an art dealer, I focus on the avant-gardes of the 20th century.
Okay.
Those artists who made history, who changed everything with a painting, with a manifesto, who came together and who changed the world.
Wow.
And I think as an art dealer, it's part of my job, not just to educate, but to change people's perspective, to change the museum's perspective, to change the collector's perspective on some of these avant-garde achievements. Now, doing so, I've came across this wonderful heritage brand called Georges L'Enfant.
Okay.
The Maison Georges L'Enfant has been existing for 127 years and created some of the most iconic pieces of jewelry of the 20th century. And we now decided to be a little less quiet than we were before and to talk about what we do that's very different and that changes everything. And to do so, we're putting forward our best foot
Yes.
with the optical collection. The optical collection is based on the op art that Jacques L'Enfant, who was running the house for 70 years, was inspired by and drew hundreds and hundreds of pieces of jewelry that he then made and sold to every single jeweler in the world.
Yeah.
And as an art dealer, I thought, this is art, isn't it? This is not just jewelry. This is exactly what I do, showing artists and showing how they're linked to each other. So we're putting this in the context of op art and the 20th century perception theory.
Wonderfully said that, and such vibrant and phenomenal legacy story. As you said that in making of this particular jewelry and this new collection, if you have that one, what significant is that it sets aside as an extraordinary and elegant way?
I think it's our technique that really sets us apart.
Wonderful.
We invented most of the techniques that are now being used in jewelry.
Wow.
And if you look at some of our designs, you recognize the fermoir, the Milanese style, how would you say this in English? We call that tissu milanais.
Okay.
Behind the jewelry
Yeah.
are chains. We're one of the most renowned chainists in the world. And this is what really makes us different. We do things that people thought were impossible to make.
Wonderful. Now, as I know that there's so many, how many locations or gallery or franchises do you have, or is particular exclusive one?
So for now,
Yeah.
it's by invitation only
Okay.
in our historical showroom, Rue du Faubourg Saint-Honoré. And we'll see.
We'll see how it goes, and the world is watching and listening, and maybe want to collaborate or be one of the main sponsors for that, or to merge into something that can be more vibrant and all. In your career, since you started, and what significant change or improvement you have seen specifically in jewelry industry?
I think it used to be very much about what other people were wearing. People wanted the same things as their friends had, their parents had, their favorite star had.
Yeah.
And now it's changed a little, hasn't it? Now you want something that nobody else has. Something that does represent you, but that sets you apart. And I think we have the greatest card to play there.
Wonderfully said that, Romain. So I want to say thanks so much. So what does lifestyle mean to you?
It's really about putting yourself forward, making your own path. That's really what lifestyle is. Because it's not about luxury, is it?
True, I like that.
It's about choosing to, go where you want to go and be very assertive about that style.
Yeah.
For lack of a better word, that is yours and yours alone.
Wonderful. What would be your suggestion or message or advice to the young aspiring adults who would like to pursue their career or start a career the way you are in? What would be your advice to them?
I think silence during the apprenticeship is the key, because this is humility. When one's young, he tends to speak his mind. Charles Aznavour song.
Yeah. Which one?
Hier encore, j'avais 20 ans, je caressais le temps. So, he says he speaks his mind wherever he goes. And I think it's precisely what one needs to set aside when he's learning. And that's the key to really understanding what your elders are doing right and what they're doing wrong.
Rafael, pleasure meeting you, and such an incredible personality you are. Thanks for educating us and for our client. I wish you grand success here and wherever in your career and your business. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Do you like animals?
Yes, I like biblical reference of Art of Chagall, you know.
Fish and what is that? It's
Yes.
a
Comment dire,
goat or something.
Face.
Yeah, it's a goat or sheep.
Yes.
Sheep,
Yes.
yeah. And the angels.
Yes, and I love that. It's
Beautiful.
It's comment on dit, c'est plein de sens. It's in English. I
Colorful?
mean, it's no. There are a lot of sense. Enfin, comment on dit, c'est plein de sens. C'est un sens très profond. Yes. Comment on dit un sens très profond? Il y a une. It's very deep.
Okay.
And I
deep,
love
yeah.
when art is like that.
Love that. Thank you for sharing. Yeah. Merci. It's my privilege and an honor to meet one of the finest artists, Mr. Ron here, going to tell us about his journey of his mind and his artwork. Thank you so much for coming on Happy Idea Show. It's a pleasure in meeting you. Wonderful, Mr. Ron.
I draw and I sketch.
Yeah.
That's the first thing
You do there.
I do before I do. Things like this.
Metal. So could you just tell about this? What would be the weight of this and how you created and how long it took you to create this artwork?
Look, in the old days, I used to make things myself.
Yeah.
Today, they sold an amazing piece I did 35 years ago.
Okay.
Sold it at Philips.
Okay.
But this, I didn't make myself. I just drew it, modeled it,
Oh wow.
and it was made by someone else.
Okay.
But in the show, if you go to the show in Opera Gallery
Yes.
in town, you see, I think the show is called From 90 to Now.
92 now. Okay.
And it is not a curated show, it's just things and things they happen to have in the gallery.
Wonderful.
And some of them used to be avant-garde when they were made, but now they're vintage.
Now they're vintage. And during your journey in so many years, decades, what changes have you seen in the artistic world?
The changes, everything changes all the time. But it is technology develops, but technology is only a tool.
Okay.
The fact that you can, 3D print something doesn't make that art different.
Yeah.
The fact that you can cut something with a CNC 5-axis milling machine,
Yes.
it's still the same thing. Like you take a piece of marble. I work a lot in marble recently.
Yes.
Okay, Michelangelo did it with a hammer and chisel, and we do it with machines.
Wonderful.
But the whole idea of taking a lump and removing stuff to leave the art inside hasn't changed. If you think of painters, they painted, they looked and painted, and then the camera came.
Yeah.
Woo! But
Pictures.
it didn't change. I mean, you still look at, enjoy portraits and landscapes in a different way. It is not the end of paintings, and it's not the beginning. It's like the world evolves. The world evolves.
Wonderfully said that the world evolves is the new era and all. What does lifestyle mean to you?
Lifestyle. I mean, a lot of it is things you observe when you come to Monaco.
Yeah.
You watch, like different makeup and different dresses and different food in restaurants and different. The economy makes things slightly different than what I'm used to.
Wonderful. Thanks so much for your precious time. I appreciate that your time, your intelligence, your wise wisdom, and I'm honored with that. Yes, please.
Thanks, Happy.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
It's my honor to meet one of the dignified lifestyle lover, art lovers. Let's hear from them what their opinion about. Please tell us about the Art Monte-Carlo. Is this your first time you coming?
Yes, this is the first time, and we just arrived.
Just
so,
arrived, yeah. And how about you?
Yeah, also it's the first time for me. Yeah.
When you look into the artwork, what is your specialty that you look for? Painting, sculpture, or any artistic thing that you attracts your mind?
I think paintings first.
First, yeah.
Yeah.
Is
But,
it?
Yeah, also sculpture. I really love Rodin.
Rodin?
And so it's something that talks to me.
Oh wow! How about you? What?
Yes, same. I really like sculpture
Okay.
and modern art
Modern
and
art, yeah.
colorful art.
Colorful art, yeah.
Yeah.
In your journey, what is your famous artwork or painter or sculpture is? In the painting?
Me, I think I would really like to see more GR art.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything with colors,
Ye-
combinations? Or?
Yeah, it's also because he works with the street art.
Okay.
There's a lot of inspirations in
To
his
learn
art.
about, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. What does lifestyle mean to you?
Lifestyle. It's the art of living.
Art of living.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think.
fantastic.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. What does lifestyle mean to you, ma'am?
Lifestyle is enjoying the life with anything that you can get, and
Okay.
also enjoying beautiful things.
Things.
Art, yachts, or watches, or anything which is beautiful. Yes.
Yes. What is your message to the art lover or to the world?
No, it's nice to have get around anywhere in the world, in Switzerland, in Monaco, or wherever,
Yes.
where art collectioners can all meet together. So
Yes. Get together,
I think it's
meeting.
nice to be in the same place, surrounded by just beautiful things.
Wonderful. What's your message to the art lover or to the world?
I think it's a great way to share, a passion together and
Okay.
to connect people. Yeah.
Connect
I
people
think,
together,
yeah.
Connecting together, the lifestyle legend. That's what our tag is: thoughts, ideas, and story of lifestyle legend. So you are the lifestyle legend, and thanks so much for coming on the Happy Idea Show. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ooh.